Hello. This is going to be an instant classic stream. We'll see. I'm just going to watch ads. I have some compilations of 80s and 90s commercials. Are you excited? Yeah. There's only like 2,000 people here that heard that, so I don't care. It's 10K? What? My thing says 2. There's way more people just heard that. Oh, whatever. I feel like if you've decided to watch the stream, you've already decided what could happen here. Does that make sense? I feel like if you've been here, you have watched more than one stream, I think you know that this stream sucks. No, this stream is sick, actually. This is a good stream. I like this stream. It's my stream, so I want to say that. Come on. Now let's watch commercials together. All right, are you ready? These are 80s commercials. I can't wait to start to talk about them. Hope it's not too loud.
Return after these messages.
I think it's all right. All right.
Okay, everybody, come outside. Everybody ready for a wild, wet ride?
I had one of these.
Slip and slide. You can put it on your lawn. Turn the water on, then you run, 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 and you're sliding on your tum. Slip and slide. Slip and slide. It's
These were fun.
when the spray goes all the way. Slip and slide. Slip and
I'm pausing. I know. Don't stop pausing. Don't skip. I just have to say something about this. These things are really fun until you hit a bunch of rocks. There was always that one kid that the thing was laid out, and you start all the way at the back of the yard, and you run as fast as you possibly. This thing was not designed for you to go that fast on it. You could just go off of it, or there'd be a bump in the grass, and it would be a fucking rock. And you would just start sprinting. Sprint, jump, like lay out, and just fucking slide like a cartoon bowling alley. Like you're sliding all the way down. And then you hit a rock on your elbow. These things were crazy. This thing was a hazard, it really was. Didn't they make changes to this over the years where you kind of couldn't go that fast? I feel like that's accurate. And there was always that kid at the party or whatever that they did this until they went home. It was, okay, let's get the slip and slide out. And like, little Jerry just does not stop for 8 hours. It's the only thing they do.
excuse me.
What the fuck? What the fuck? How does this not hurt? This would be excruciating pain.
Return after these messages.
What? I want to see more of what happened there. That dude had a straight face. What was that an ad for? What was that an ad for? They did, for Turbo Teen. Okay.
Turbo Teen.
What was it trying to show us?
Excuse me.
Excuse me? The no reaction is I don't know if I like it. There needs to be a little bit of, I think, emotion here. Yes.
I, Skeletor, have another warrior named Whiplash.
Battle Armor, He-Man, and Skeletor, Whiplash, and Buzz-Off, each sold separately.
And I, He-Man, have a powerful winged warrior named Buzz-Off.
What simpler
so
times?
It's the super stinger Buzz-Off against the vicious tail of Whiplash.
Wow.
Now, may the mightiest warrior win.
Buzz-Off and Whiplash figures from the Masters of the Universe collection. Other action figures also sold separately.
Times are so different. This was enough to drive everybody crazy. That got a standing ovation back in the 80s. Times were so simple back then.
Hey, kid, have a carrot.
A carrot?
Oh, carrot! Otto's gonna
Sticks
eat one of
are
those
yes,
later.
indeed. They are delicious. If you must eat in between
Will
meals,
you
why not
fucking
eat
down
nutritious
that?
dishes? Like fill a bowl with ice cubes, then add raw cauliflower. Stuff celery with cheese and let it chill for half an hour. Add carrot sticks and olives and any
This is-
other
what is
knickknacks.
this
Then
food?
keep this by the TV set for when you want those quick snacks. Well,
But while I'm waiting, could you make me a banana?
okay, you're a banana.
We now continue with Turbo Teen.
Oh, Jack! Turbo Teen's back! No. Dude, they just want you to know so bad that this kid can turn into a car.
We'll return after these messages.
Is that the whole show? Is the entire show Turbo Teen that?
Wake up, guys.
Jesus.
We got work to do.
We do.
Scared the
Well, I've
shit
gotta
out of
get
them.
out the morning edition.
And we've got to get out the breakfast edition.
What's it say?
Snap, crackle, pop.
What else?
Hey, like, wake the fuck up! Like, holy smokes.
When crackle comes through. There's no stopping once pop is
How many newspapers?
talking just to you.
Sounds good.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the talking part of this complete breakfast.
Hold on a second.
Good work, guys.
Kellogg's
Once pop is popping.
I love this because this is actually really hard. This is really difficult. This kid can't see these characters. They probably told him to look in a certain direction, and this is really hard to do. So
Sounds good.
Don't raise ladders or antennas near power lines.
wait, why are they doing
Lightning
this?
bug doesn't raise his antenna near power lines. No way! You gotta stay away from power lines. You gotta stay away from power lines.
Yeah, okay. That's good. That's a good tip.
There's a fruit drink in a pouch for me. Called Capri Sun. It's the main squeeze. Capri Sun. There's only one Capri Sun. The main squeeze.
By the way, you get detention for shit like that. You get detention for shit like that.
Mr. McDonald, let's talk chicken.
What?
Are you aware that the public prefers the taste of Kentucky Nuggets to your chicken McNuggets by almost 3 to 1?
No, sir.
And is your McChicken sandwich made with the Colonel's secret blend of 11 herbs and spices?
No, sir.
So how do you expect to sell chicken?
Toys. Lots of toys.
Taste our best. $1.99 for the Colonel's chicken sandwich
Is
and
that supposed to
fries,
be
or
without-
Kentucky Nuggets and fries.
Ronald McDonald without makeup
Comes a
on?
time in every guy's life when, well, things begin to change. You know what I'm talking about, fellas? Suddenly, wheels means cars instead of skateboards. Look, let's broaden your horizons. It's time to move on. Instead of always reaching
What
for
is
that
this
same
couch?
old bag of potato chips, why not tear into a bag of nacho cheese, Doritos, tortilla chips? Bigger taste, bigger crunch. Here's a
What is this fucking AI-generated couch that he's sitting on?
nacho cheese Doritos. You're a man now. You can handle it.
Oh, man-sized portions, of course.
What is it, Dad?
Let's just wait and see, huh?
It's the stars of Walt Disney's classic movie 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, they're just
and
trying to
Happy
sell
Meal for
toys.
just $1.99.
We got the
There's
real
Lucky
chicken
from
over here at
Grotto,
KFC.
The Colonel with Sergeant Tibbs.
Lucky, get down.
Or Cruella DeVille. One toy each week when you buy your kids a $1.99 hamburger Happy Meal.
It was $1.90. It was only
It's in theaters.
$2.
The
How much is Happy Meal
is
now?
only at McDonald's.
Does
$2?
your man control you? Next salad.
That was just staring into the camera. It's $7.50.
All for 2 pizzas, 2 crazy breads, 2 soft drinks. All that food for only $7.98.
What?
When it rains, it pours. Picnic, only at Little Caesars.
This was $8. What? Are you serious?
A baby changes everything.
Safety takes on a whole new meaning when it's somebody you love in that car. This is our family. They're the most technically advanced and lifelike dummies in the world. Only GM uses a family like this to develop safety technology because we know quality cars, safe cars, should help protect everyone. I look at my family and I want us to be thinking of everything.
GM safety. It's not one thing, it's everything. She's everything to me.
Dorothy, will you marry me? Where's my ring? A life.
Why do they have to show the car speeding? Like going fast into what I imagine is a wall. Like that was just like kind of came out of nowhere for me. Fuck. It's important. This is important shit.
GM safety. It's not one thing.
And I want us to be thinking of everything.
GM safety. It's not one thing, it's everything. She's everything to me.
It just kind of popped up.
It was a big day when the new equipment arrived.
It's big.
Biggest one I've ever seen.
I gotta make sure I carry my jacket around in 2 fingers. Hold on, let me pinch my jacket between my thumb and my index finger.
Wake up to the nutritious, delicious taste of Carnation Instant Breakfast.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant.
I would have loved to have been in some of these commercials. Can I just say, if all I had to do, like, okay, sir, you are the actor for this commercial. You're gonna take a sip out of chocolate milk, and you're gonna do like a goofy movement with your arms and do like a weird walk, and that's it. That's what you do. I would be so good at this. Take a sip of chocolate milk and then do like a little like, whoa, I can feel that all the way through my bones, and then just walk out the door. I'd be pretty good at that, I think. Dog.
Hey, dog lovers, this is ordinary dog food, but feast your eyes on Grand Gourmet. 25% more protein and less fat than leading brands. Grand
Why do
Gourmet.
I feel like
It not only looks better.
Why do I feel like they're advertising this to people? It's like, oh yeah, hey dog lovers. They didn't say anything about, hey, your dog's gonna love this. It was, hey dog lovers, don't eat this shit. Eat the chunky one that we just came up with.
Hey, dog lovers, this is ordinary dog food, but feast your eyes on Grand Gourmet. 25% more protein and less fat than leading brands.
Oh.
Grand Gourmet. It not only looks better, it is better.
For dog lovers.
Red and new Parmesan fried shrimp.
Dude, we can see your mouth watering. I'm just sitting there like, hold on, that's so stupid. I mean, it does look pretty fucking delicious, doesn't it though?
Ordinary dog food, but feast your...
I gotta see if I can get through this.
Hey, dog lovers, this is ordinary dog food, but feast your eyes on Grand Gourmet. 25% more protein and...
I can't. It looks kind of good.
Less fat than leading brands.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, I've eaten Salisbury steak that looked worse than that.
Total. Kellogg's Just Right.
Both high nutrition cereals. So what might make one better than the other?
Just Right has vitamin B1.
We have vitamin B1.
Just Right has vitamin B2.
B2.
Just Right has iron.
Oh, we have iron.
Just Right has vitamin E.
Oh, plenty of E.
Just Right has vitamin B6.
B6 here.
Just Right has almonds. Just Right has sweet dates, plump raisins, plus 4 different tasty grains. Just Right has 2 out of 3 people preferring our taste, which means Just Right is just better.
Kellogg's Just
Well, what
Right.
if you don't
It's
want
the
all that
taste
shit?
Makes it just better.
Something that the 80s and 90s did that kind of went away. I don't know if you guys pick up on this too. Companies used to eviscerate each other by name. It wasn't just, oh, those other brands. No. It was like, hey, Total, your cereal sucks. You suck. They would do it by name. Nintendo, Sega, they used to just make fun of each other and use logos too. They literally have the Total logo. And they have some guy being an actor
4 different tasty almonds,
pretending that this cereal sucks compared to this one. It's crazy that they used to do this all the time.
It's Velveeta versus cheddar.
It's orange juice?
Our Velveeta.
That is thick. Oh, that's not. I thought it was orange juice.
When the cookbook
Well, that would be fucking awful orange juice.
make it with Velveeta, it cooks better.
That actually didn't even look good. That looked kind of
every day
gross, didn't it?
When the cook
Oh, it's because they're saying it's gross.
On the road.
Ah.
It's Velveeta versus cheddar. Our Velveeta melts much better
Okay,
when the
yeah.
cookbook calls for cheddar. Make it with Velveeta, it cooks better.
I mean, you saw what was on camera.
Every day, 22 million people come into McDonald's. They count on the same hot, fresh food at every McDonald's all over the world. But imagine if there were only one McDonald's you could count on. And 22 million people came in at the same time. The whole restaurant would fill up. The city would fill up. And all those people in one place would cause the Earth to tilt off its axis and go spinning into space.
Good thing we can avoid this catastrophic event by McDonald's having like 50,000 locations. McDonald's protects us. I can't. Nothing fucking funny even happened. It's just a car just like slowly was zoomed in on, and it's like enough to make me laugh. Why do I think cars are so funny? I don't know why.
To the eye.
Lexus LS 400.
I think it's because a lot of car companies treat cars like they're alive, like an animal, or like it's a person or something. To me, this is like a living being. It's like, oh, look at there's like nobody in there in my brain for some reason. It just makes me laugh every time because there's nobody in this car, and it's just like moving around. And look at how luxurious I am. I'm a fucking car. Rock music.
Hey, Rizzucci, look a little pale. Maybe he needs a doctor or something. Maybe I do. What happened? Hey, don't look at me.
What? That was very confusing. No, I'm not laughing at the car. I'm laughing at that last one. I know it was bad timing that a car came on screen. It's not. I'm laughing at that last commercial. What even?
You have to drive it to believe it. The new Accord.
They instantly turn on. You put that show lead on, and that spark is right there. That's the difference between a good dog and a great dog. These are champions. They deserve the best. And I recommend Pedigree and Pedigree Mealtime.
Pedigree, recommended by top breeders. And now there's a new kind of pedigree. Pedigree Choice Cuts. Tender, juicy, meaty chunks with a sauce dogs can't resist. One look tells you it's choice. One feeding shows you it's irresistible. New Pedigree Choice.
Monday.
Stop raping the forest!
MacGyver goes out on a limb to save the trees.
I can handle it.
MacGyver. Then, based on a true story,
Daddy, you're alive!
the father who refused to let his family die.
I don't think he can. Are you sure?
Introducing the all-new Chrysler Imperial. There is no luxury without engineering.
Thank God it didn't move.
The guaranteed rebate has been extended until February
God it
28th.
didn't move. If it
Get
moved, I probably
$1,000 now.
Try not to laugh.
And that was having to throw him out.
Pantyhose that last are no nonsense.
That I would lose.
Ladies.
I want a 10-minute breakfast, so I'm bringing a clock to time it.
You don't need a clock. The waitress has a stopwatch.
If her watch is stopped, how will I know when 10 minutes are up?
Because if breakfast takes longer than 10 minutes, it's free.
I get a broken watch for free.
I'm talking about breakfast.
And you've rambled on long enough. It's time to go eat at Lenny's. Denny's.
Now you can have your
minutes?
breakfast or lunch served in 10 minutes or it's free.
Did they lose like $100 million in revenue for the 2 quarters they did this promotion? 10 minutes? What the fuck? That's so fast. I'm still on the Denny's thing. What if you, after the big baseball game, like a little league baseball game, you go into Denny's with like 40 people? Is that every single person? How would it's just gonna be free. Hey guys, we're gonna take the entire baseball team and the other team, and we're gonna go to Denny's, and it's probably just gonna be free. That's kind of crazy. How would they do that?
A special episode.
Nobody makes blueberry pancakes like you do, Margaret.
Oh, those aren't blueberry pancakes.
Share memories of Grandpa. On Growing Pains, Wednesday.
The healthcare industry in California
Did we see
generates
that
enough
one?
paper in a year to
Where they
fill
were like
the Rose
fucking
Bowl.
flies all over his food?
Enough to
Or
cross
mold?
the Golden Gate
What was
Bridge
it?
half a
I don't know.
million
I feel like I've
times.
seen that one. That would be so fucked up.
Memories of Grandpa.
Blueberry pancakes like you do, Margaret.
Oh, those aren't blueberry pancakes.
Share memories of Grandpa.
Does he think that they have bugs? It's a bunch of flies. Actually, I just got sent a link saying that you should watch this one, which is kind of interesting. I haven't seen this one yet. Okay, well, let's watch it.
Get out of here. You, come close. Gather. Yes, look what I've discovered.
Oh yeah? Watch this. Huh? I play my Jerma card. Seriously? This'll be easy. Just watch. It's Jerma.
He's pretty strong.
Oh, yeah? I built my deck with glue, man.
Welcome to the time-lost world of Grotto beasts. Here, two worlds clash for the amusement of Lord Zaraxo.
No way. Then I summon Meowdy.
The two-player starter kit contains everything you need and more to get right into the action.
Wow.
Master the arts of Grotto's beasts and wishes. With 200 different cards, you must choose your challenger wisely.
Hey, mister. Will you stop doing that?
Oh. You can even call upon my power, so craft the strongest deck you can. Grotto Beasts, available now. Starter kit and booster pack sold separately. Order while supplies last.
Oh, that was a weird one. That was an interesting one. You have no idea how hard it was to shut the fuck up about this. It was so hard to not talk about this. Yeah. Weird. Interesting that this would show up today, of all times. Let's talk about it for a second. A lot of people worked on this. We have credits that I want to put up. That was Studio Yada that did the animation work, and they did an unbelievably phenomenal job. Absolutely beautiful. And then the live action portion was produced by Indie Film Factory, which is a local group of Vegas filmmakers. So it was a long process to get this out here, but this was part of the reason to do the project anyways. They're gonna have this 90s parody kind of world, and hopefully this commercial took a lot of work. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, Grotto Beasts is out. It's available. I want to make sure I give a meaningful update too, that we had a couple of small shipping issues, but they're actively being investigated, and a lot of people have gotten their orders. We've seen a ton of people that have opened cards, and we're so happy that people actually like it. That was a huge amount of stress over the last 6+ months, is making sure, like, fuck, I hope people like it. I really do. But a lot of people have been getting their orders. Seems like people think it's fun and interesting, which that is a huge weight off of everybody's shoulders, because it was like, fuck, hopefully people actually like this. And no, the cards are not edible. Huge thank you to every single person on this list, from the people at Indie Film Factory to obviously Holly to Studio Yada, all the people that came together to make what you just watched actually watchable. We're thinking of maybe putting up a clean version that doesn't have kind of the crust on it. Yeah, there will be a no crust clean version uploaded. Obviously for this stream, we wanted to make sure it was like 90s and 80s kind of aesthetic. Why didn't you turn into a car during the commercial? This compilation was pretty good. We'll stay on this one for a little bit.
Why are you sitting here, JC?
Excuse me. Aren't you glad you used dials?
To the airport. Let's go. Can we open a window here?
Don't you wish everybody did?
Driver, do you have a handle for this
What?
window?
I would get out of that.
So
I would get out.
Watching the Discovery
I would just
Channel.
I would get out.
PDC magazine. I open it up, and there's this grid, which is great because I can see the whole week at a glance. So I just circle the shows I want to see.
Smart.
And look at this. It's a complete description of every single show. And check this out. These photographs. Gorgeous. There's even articles by famous authors. Amazing. All I expected was a program guide, and I get all this? What a bargain. I wonder if there'll ever be a swimsuit issue.
Call now.
Okay, this is the kind of thing that like dad is like leaves a voicemail for you about. I've got this magazine. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. It's got all this educational stuff. You can circle your television shows. Call me back when you get a chance.
Call me irresponsible.
Just because the other guy is on the road doesn't mean his mind is. So the superb traction of the Subaru Legacy with four-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes can be quite a comfort. Since the next guy is capable of almost anything, shouldn't the same be true of your next car? Anti-lock. So the superb traction of the
This
Subaru
guy
Legacy
on
with
his
four-wheel
lawnmower.
drive and anti-lock brakes can be quite a comfort. Since
My God, dude. He's wearing these like blackout shades and no audio. This guy doesn't even know where he is, what he's doing.
the next
And by the way, what a scary
four-wheel
stunt
drive and
person.
anti-lock brakes
This
can be
stunt
quite
man.
a comfort.
I would be shitting my pants. Look at how close the car comes. It doesn't even flinch.
Wheel drive and anti-lock brakes can be quite a comfort. Since the next guy is
Holy
capable of
shit.
almost-
Touch me, and maybe you will see how baby soft you
Wait, what's happening? Wait, what? Oh,
make me your baby.
Johnson's baby oil. For skin soft as the day you were born.
they turned her into oil.
We're all going to Italy Tuesday when Tony inherits a vineyard.
Greetings, fellow villagers.
He's welcomed with fresh fruit. Who's the boss? Then at a special
What?
time, Ned Beatty guest stars.
That's a chemistry set. Every boy should have one.
No, you shouldn't have done that, Ed. We could just turn on the gas and blow ourselves up.
An hour of Roseanne. And
I flew here this morning from Colombia.
a dope smuggler swallows his stash.
If somebody dies, it's not your fault, is it?
No, not totally.
What percentage would you say?
Stat Tuesday.
What? What? What?
Bradley decided to express his artistic talent on the living room wall. Glidden will cover it in one coat. They're so cute
That's
at that
so
age.
much
Can't
of
get
one
mad at
brand
it.
of
Wanna
paint.
bet?
Of one color of paint?
Are you sure you have everything?
Yeah.
Turn around.
I got the Fuji film while you were in cosmetics. I didn't forget.
Oh.
You forgot you married the perfect husband.
You were right, Dad. Kmart's pretty cool.
You should listen to me more often.
Wait, hold on. It's not for the paint. It's individual candid
Glidden will
conversations
private to
caught on
express his-
camera.
At McDonald's today.
Bradley decided to express his artistic talent on the living room wall.
This kind of looks like mac and cheese containers. Boom mic? Hold on, no. Where?
Are you sure you have everything?
Yeah, it's right there.
Turn around.
I got
It's
the
right
Fuji
there.
film while you were in cosmetics. I didn't forget.
Oh.
You forgot you married the perfect husband.
You were right, Dad. Kmart's pretty cool.
You should listen to me more often.
No, it would be so much. If another group came by and were like, oh, so cereal tonight? Of course, son. Yeah, sure. Oh, you're filming? Oh, they're filming us. I mean, like, I feel like that felt. I don't know. I just think it's funny.
Snickers ice cream bar. Rich milk chocolate, buttery caramel, and fresh roasted peanuts.
Only a few of these came in a box, and my brother used to be so fucking angry with me. I would eat 3 of them at least. I think only 3 or 4 of them came in a box, and I would eat 3 of them in a row. And he would open the box, and he would scream at me. He'd be like, "Stop eating all the Snickers ice cream bars!" And I would just be like, "I didn't." It's like, what are you talking about? Like, there's literally 4 in the box. We know who's eating them. You've told this story before? Oh yeah, he used to be. It would happen every time, and that was a treat. If there were Snickers ice cream bars in that freezer, I would eat them until they were gone, and I would only think about how bad I was being after. You know what I mean? I would eat 2 or 3 in a row, and I'd be like, that was bad. And then my brother would just be pissed. Does he still do this, Holly? Yeah, I don't mean to. I just love food. I love orange juice, and we'll get orange juice. It's like, all right, orange juice. Just to make sure this is completely clear. This is only going to be in the fridge for maybe 2 days. It's all going to be gone. All of it. I'll drink the whole thing in a few days. It's bad. Orange juice is one of my favorite things in the world. And if it's available to me, it will be gone. The apple juice incident? Oh, okay. So, okay. I like kefir. It's kind of a yogurt. It's like a yogurt champagne. And I keep telling her, oh, you should really drink kefir. It's got like probiotics. It's really kind of good for you. She didn't have an opportunity. I drank the whole thing before she gets a sip. And I keep saying, why don't you drink some more kefir? You should have some kefir. It's good. And then she'd be like, hey, where's the kefir? And I'll go, oh, it's all gone. I drank all of it. If there's orange juice, kefir, or Snickers ice cream bars in that fridge, why is my voice doing that? Yeah, I got a special apple juice specifically because it's the, what's the brand? It's that brand that's super, everybody loves it. It's super delicious. It's a apple juice brand. What is it? Yes, Martinelli's. So Martinelli's makes this delicious apple juice, and I bought one specifically for her, and it was a surprise. I was like, hey, look what I got for you. It's Martinelli's apple juice. We love this stuff. I bought this for her because I wanted to surprise her with lunch, and I drank it before. I want to make sure I get the record straight. I drank it before she could drink it, even though I specifically was like a surprise for her. I remember looking at the bottle, and I was like, oh shit, because I drank it. And I was like, no, I have to replace this. She found the empty bottle in like the recycling or something, right? And I was like, I'm so sorry. It was supposed to be a surprise, but I just was too delicious. It was truly, truly a moment. But I replaced it. I make sure now that I get double. You were so sad. I really was. I was just like, I can't. I gotta be better than this. You're better than this. Get one of those bear-proof boxes that they put on camping trips. Yeah, and then set a camera up at like 3 a.m. pointing at the fridge, and you'll just get me coming down with like a bathrobe on, just like, it's like, oh, out the door, opening it, like sleepy. I just don't get it. But what if I smash it? A mini fridge with a combination lock. Yeah, she'll do that, and all of a sudden, a day or two later, she will hear in the other room, this is the lock-picking lawyer, and here I have a combination lock that is a little outdated in my opinion. That was a weird, what was that explosion?
Unexpected new breakthroughs. Introduce your feet to ours, Burlington socks. For quality at a price you'll love.
Why is it such an
Burlington
explosion?
socks.
The Norwegians beat us. The French beat us. As did the Italians and the Swedes. How'd they do it?
Dude, everybody in this car is screaming. Do you understand? This is not like a fun trip. If this is me in this car, I am screaming.
The 1989 World Championships.
Where's the road? There's no road. We don't know where we are. I'm screaming.
Instead of sitting there, you could be sitting here in a Mazda MX-6 GT. Get one now and you'll also get $750 cash back.
This looks kind of nice though, doesn't it? This seems actually kind of better. Look,
Instead of sitting there, you could be sitting...
What an unbelievably wonderful afternoon. Oh, I can sit here with my cat and enjoy the sun, and rather than like going really fast around tight turns. I'm screaming in this car. I'm screaming in this car.
Oh, the phone cords that bind, that hold your small business back. Now AT&T can set you free with the first cordless phone specifically designed for business. The multi-line Merlin cordless.
This guy's
It works with
on
AT&T
fucking
small
drugs.
business phone systems, so you don't have to lose any quality to gain your freedom. Set your business free. Call 1-800-MERLIN-ATT.
I don't think it's fair to give
new Merlin cordless.
only one of your workers the Super Mario mushroom. You understand?
This is Hubert Strauss, Austrian downhill racer and Olympic gold medalist. He's not afraid of extreme vertical drops. He's not afraid of speeds over 90 miles an hour. He's not afraid of anything except going slow. But if you think he's tough, wait till you see
Yeah,
the
he
guys
is
at the
afraid, isn't he?
the Olympics
Isn't
have
that
done
scary?
Visa card.
Wait, hold on. Isn't that like scary? It's like he's not afraid.
He's not afraid
Oh,
of
no, that was
speeds
a
over
battle
90
cry. That
miles
was
an
a
hour.
war. Okay.
He's not
I'm just
afraid of anything.
Yeah, all right, we're good.
But when you've got the style of Hanes socks, who wants to run around in
Boom.
cleats?
I hope he blows his socks.
Like to try Total?
Mom says grape nuts.
Hope you're hungry. It takes 4 bowls of grape nuts to get the vitamins in 1 bowl of Total. Total has 100% of a day's supply of 12 vitamins and minerals.
What the fuck?
You tell her.
Total, one bowl, 100%.
So, Total hates grape nuts. Total is then the enemy of, what was the other one? They all hate each other. They're all in a circle of just hating each other.
Educated consumer can tell the difference between my deli meats and Oscar Mayer deli thin slices. Now, you can't go by looks or taste on account of they're both sliced fresh, real thin. But my deli meat comes in this beautiful white paper. See how nice you can write? But Oscar Mayer comes in this resealable bag.
Who cares?
Nothing.
Presenting Oscar Mayer Deli Thin Slices.
This one comes in
Deli
plastic.
fresh taste
Mine comes in paper.
without the deli.
What a disgusting difference.
Here's Benjamin Hall on the Jaguar system to play Cybermorph. Let's see how those beastly graphics and intricate moves that only come from 64 bits of Mega Power feel. Then, Cybermorph only on Jaguar.
Why? Why did he puke? Why did he puke into the lens of the camera? Dude, you know what I want to watch so bad on screen if I could?
Whenever you want.
I wonder if I can. You guys remember Crashbox? On HBO? Crashbox was fucking unbelievable. That's one of the best shows for like a young audience. I actually took a lot of kind of inspiration from Crashbox. I was watching that show. That was during my formative years.
For a limited time, buy the Super NES Super Set and get 5 complete Mario games standard. You'll find the Super Set is like no other.
This is like the equivalent of the orange box.
Performance, handling, and Mode 7 control. You'll get Super Mario World, and for $3.50 in postage, Super Mario All-Stars free with 4 Mario games in 1. So stop by your Nintendo dealer today.
Your Nintendo. It's not like a car company. They're presenting it like a car too, weirdly enough.
Watching. Nick! And now back to Clarissa Explains It All.
Oh. I was gonna say, I hope we heard the theme song.
Lights. Are You Afraid of the Dark is up next, extra early this week, followed by Ren and Stimpy's.
Are You Afraid of the Dark was such a wild
Snow-Filled
show. Are You Afraid of the Dark? They kind of sat around and they made up these stories, and then they threw this like weird dust.
Clarissa Explains It All was
They used
taped
to
in
throw the
Nickelodeon
dust into the
Studios
fire,
at
right?
Universal Studios, Orlando,
And then all of them
Florida.
would sit around and they would just hallucinate whatever the person was talking about.
Afraid of the dark? Stay in the glow of the couch and stay tuned.
The orange couch. I remember the orange
Tonight's
couch.
Ren and Stimpy.
Please, please, let it be new! New, 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 new!
Is an all new
I want. Did it ever
episode.
land on
That's
old?
tonight.
Ever tell you guys the idea that I wanted to do? I wanted to get a shitload of these old, weird, fucked up 80s and 90s games. These weird, like, board games. And I want to get a bunch of streamers and do, like, a competition with them. Just play them all. Play, like, 20 of them over the course of, like, a couple days. I think they'd be kind of fun. Put some weird stakes on it, too. I think it could be kind of fun. Maybe. Oh, and when I say a bunch of streamers, I mean, like, 2. Or, like, 3. Not like 20.
It lights up!
I'm just gonna say it. Barbie's stuff. That was shit was crazy. That was super cool. They had whole working electricity and shit in there.
In a peaceful land, paradise is threatened by an unspeakable evil.
No, I think
and
it's
only
Fruit
one
Loops.
person has found the power to restore perfect order. In a new action-adventure game for your Super NES comes an exciting
This is-
tale, The
Secret of Mana. Wow. Oh, Fat Chest. I know. Whatever. Whatever. Go ahead and do it. Secret of Mana. Oh, legendary video game. One of the best. One of the greatest. I like kind of pretend that so my experience with the Mana series, especially Secret of Mana, was renting this game from the store rental place, the video game rental, and opening up somebody else's save file, I believe is what it was, walking around, not understanding what was going on, and then returning it and never playing it again. I just had no idea what was happening. I did that a lot, though. I did that with tons of games. And it's kind of sad that I probably was just a little too, I don't know, like ADHD and young kind of at the same time, where it was just like, oh, somebody already has a save file. I don't want to play that. I just want to see what they already did it. I want to do it. And just don't understand what's going on. I really wish I actually played through some of these, because I feel like these are like some of the most incredible old experiences. And I just skipped all of it and just played on somebody else's save file for an hour, and then it went back to the store.
Here's one time it doesn't matter who your neighbor is.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Here's the other. Life's too short. Stop the hate.
No
Bro.
exit until
All right, last
only
one.
on Nickelodeon.
Triplets! Cute! Can even make 'em laugh.
What the fuck? That was so scary. That was terrifying.
Batteries not included.
That was so scary. Everybody loves Kirby.
Kirby's Adventure. Evil King Dedede's stolen Dreamland's dreams. Now Kirby's fighting to get them back. Level by nightmarish level. That's Kirby. He's cute. Till you cross him, then he's one tough cream puff. Kirby's Adventure on NES.
All right, I think that's a good one to go out on. Plan was I was only gonna stream for like 3 hours or so, and there's only so many ads I can take in a row. Oh, the carrot! That's right. I forgot about the carrot. All right, it's time to give Otto a carrot before I leave. All right, I'll be right back. If you want to see Otto get a carrot, you'll have to stay tuned for like another minute. You want this? Oh, it's a carrot. Hold on, make sure people can see. Ready? Oh, what a good dog. Crunchy carrot. I don't think you can hear the crunching, but he is. It's pretty loud. There it is. Good job, Otto. He's kind of like, where are you going? I want another one.